Actually, no. Another pet peeve I have is when people.
But some of frustrating things are.
Okay, so could you guys like tell us like your name and where you're from first, please?
Sure.
Great, I'm Brody. I'm from England.
Okay.
Yeah, around the middle of England.
Okay.
Yeah.
My name's Adam. I'm from Michigan.
Okay. And how long have you been in Japan for?
I've been here about 6 months.
Okay.
I've been here almost 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so we're asking like what you dislike about Japan, right?
Okay.
And like, do you guys have anything that you dislike, maybe?
No, one thing I miss is haircuts.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're really different and just kind of like where they cut. Yeah.
Like,
It's
like,
hard to.
like what kind of like haircuts?
I don't know.
what do you
Like,
mean,
I just get like a bowl cut every time I go in. So
Yeah.
usually I just cut my own hair now.
Wait, so like how's so you don't like how they cut the sides?
Yeah, I don't know. They just don't know how to cut my hair. I don't know what it is.
With mine, they like go like further down.
Okay.
Further down at the back.
Okay.
It's hard to get a good haircut.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's okay.
Not exactly how I like it.
Okay. Do you guys have like anything else?
Anything else?
Anything else?
Well, I mean, we're volunteers for a church, so we like
Okay.
doing lots of like service things, and no one lets us help them. So like,
Okay.
I was like, oh, I'm fine. So like, I don't know. But that's not really a thing to complain about. Like, Japan's cool, but probably haircuts are the worst, I'd say.
Like, are they like too shy or like what's like the thing?
Yeah, or like they don't want to they don't want to get in people's way, right? Maybe, I don't know, too shy. Yeah, too shy maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, and that
It's like-
also kind of going along with that is, of course, we want to learn Japanese. Sometimes when you talk to people, they like just talk in English.
Fair enough.
And I'm like, I kind of want you to speak
Or
Japanese. so we can
actually, no. Another pet peeve I have is when people say "Nihongo jozu" after I said like 3
Yeah,
words.
yeah.
I'm like, you don't actually mean that. Like, you're just lying in my face. That's annoying.
Okay. So like as soon as they see you, they
Yeah.
talk to English. They talk in English.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Or sometimes they'll even ask. So like, "Nihongo dekimasu ka?" And I'm like, "Hi." Like, okay. So basically, and they start talking in English. Like, what do you ask?
So today I'm interviewing like foreign people in Japan about like what they dislike or what they hate about Japan. And do you guys have like anything that you hate about Japan?
We don't really have a lot that we hate, but some of frustrating things are a lot of people don't either speak English or don't translate some kind of menus or like billboard like things or websites to English. So even if we can speak a little Japanese, we can't read it for all. And like if a site is full of like kanji and everything, we can't read anything. We can't like book a room at a hotel or something like or orders anything. So also websites are very confusing.
Okay.
Even if they are translated to English sometimes, I have no idea how
Okay.
to
So
use
Japanese
them.
websites are
Yeah,
confusing.
they're very confusing.
Okay.
Another a little bit frustrating thing is how you people dress. Why are you in a t-shirt? It's cold here.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Okay.
all of Japanese like schoolgirls, they're wearing short skirts with no tights. It's cold to look at.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes you go a little overboard with masks.
Okay. Yeah.
So like you're sitting at a restaurant and you're like, I finished eating.
Like in Ukraine, do you still have like mask mandates? Not at all.
We have them on inside when there's like
Okay.
big crowds.
Okay.
Not really outside. It's like if people want to, they can wear it.
Today we're interviewing foreigners in Japan about like what you dislike about Japan, or what you think could be better about Japan, maybe.
I would say not necessarily speaking about Tokyo because Tokyo is pretty good with this, but the metro system starting from Osaka, it's a little bit complex to get
for
around.
foreigners, yeah, for
how
the first
to-
time, like when we landed in Osaka, just from the airport, like it took us about 40 minutes to find the right exit because like it goes straight into the shopping mall and it goes like up and down diagonal like this. I mean, we could have worked out better, but also like so many people, there's just like
And
floods.
signages aren't necessarily everywhere, so you kind of have to walk a bit, and then maybe, I don't know, you walk like 5, 10, 7 minutes, and then signage, okay, you go this way, and then
it
you keep on
disappears.
walking, and the sign
Saying we
disappears.
asked the guard, which way do we go? He go, right. Okay, so we walk right, and where next? It's like
Okay. Fair.
So yeah, and even buying tickets, for example, interstate, like the machines, they're in English, which is good, but then you can make a mistake. Like for example, you go to one machine where it says reserved and non-reserved seating.
Okay.
but then it doesn't necessarily, like you might choose a stop, but there's actually several stops with the same name. So it's a little bit confusing on that side as well. So you kind of stare at Google, you've got one price, you stare at the machine, you have another price, and it turns out they're actually two different things, but you don't necessarily know.
But maybe for the first time, like after you've been here a little bit, it makes sense.
Okay,
But yeah,
but
when you
for
just
first
land,
time.
you're like, whoa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would that be improved if like maybe like were there like English directions within the system?
Well, they were in the actual machines, but around, like for you
Nothing,
to actually
yeah.
find the machines, like there was no
Yeah,
signage
yeah, yeah.
whatsoever.
They need to
saying
know
that-
which one to use.
Okay.
Like again, once you know, it's all good. But when you don't know, because there's like blue, green, red, yellow. Because first we stood in line from the airport. We stood in line for like more than 1 hour, and they said, no, you need to go there.
Okay. So you wasted an hour.
Yeah, basically. So
But
just
it's fun. I mean, if you have time. For us, it's adventure.
Fair enough.
But yeah.
after you figure it out, it's not that bad. But once again, this is more, I guess, like Tokyo is absolutely fine in this. They've got all the languages, and everyone's really helpful. So
Okay.
you can kind of talk to people. But in the other cities, they try to be helpful, but they don't understand you. And obviously, in broken Japanese, it's really hard to explain
fair.
what exactly you're wanting to do as well. So yeah.
And anything else in mind that you hate, maybe? Or
No, I
No?
mean, we love Japan. That's why we came
But
here.
the metro system and like just that
Public spaces.
public
I
space,
would
okay.
say maybe like this park is really nice, for example. But even with things like gym equipment or maybe children's playgrounds, so they
Okay.
like we came across a cement children's slide which really didn't look comfortable. So I guess just comparing to some other countries where they have a little bit more urbanistic approach to public spaces in general, like making it a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more interactive.
Okay.
Like with that, it could probably be better. It's not something we hate. It's just something that could be improved.
In comparison.
Okay,
In
so you're
comparison.
saying there's less like children's space.
Less,
children's-
we saw very few.
Not children's spaces, but children's playgrounds. Like in a park like this, for example. Like let's take Korea just because it's the most recent country that we've been to. And otherwise, they've got like vast interactive things that children can do made out of maybe wood or made out of some soft material. With
Not just slide.
they can fall and
think-
they can climb and they can
Yeah.
like spin things, and it looks like something that you might actually want to play with, not just a small
Yeah,
child.
exactly.
And I guess
Yeah.
that's probably the best way to describe a good playground, right? If you kind of look at it and you're like, oh, I want to get on that. I can't because I'm age restricted, but I want to get on that. I haven't noticed anything like that in Japan, which could probably be improved. And even, like gym equipment, like say, there's a lot of running.
Yeah, like the
for
runners.
example,
Yeah.
but
A lot of runners, but there's no equipment. If you
Oh,
wanna
so like
stop,
you
like
want
pull
workouts
ups,
and things like
abs
that.
or
Yeah.
whatever, like there's not much.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair. Okay, I guess that's why Australian people are more buff than Japanese people.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.